Hi, friends. If you've ever felt frustrated that your work on your strength or mobility or cardio endurance just feels like it's stalling, you're not alone. We sometimes come to fitness or other pursuits that require consistency and habits to build some momentum with this idea that, sure, progress might not be linear, but the line should always go up and to the right. And that's just not how it is. You're going to have days where it's not as good. You don't have as much energy. Maybe you didn't sleep well. Maybe your life stress is getting in the way. And you'll have other days where it's amazing. So progress looks a little bit more like soup, noodle soup, or a big old bowl of spaghetti than any kind of up and to the right graph. So here are some things that you can focus on instead. First off, you can just celebrate showing up. That's the first step of getting into a habit, and therefore one of the most important ones. If you want to watch a video about habit formation, I'll link it in the description. You can also celebrate learning something about yourself. It could be that you're learning how your body feels doing certain exercises, whether that's ouch, that hurts and I don't want to do it, or I need this modification in order to do it successfully and in a way that feels okay for my body. Or it could be I'm learning where my balance needs to be in order to feel this exercise in the right muscles. Both of those things are amazing things to celebrate because it's you figuring out what it means to be in your body doing those exercises because it's going to be different from other people. You can also celebrate figuring out what you do and don't like doing. So if you try something a couple times and you're like, you know what? Dance class exercise is just not for me. That's really great information and worth celebrating. Found out something about myself, and I'm glad that I tried it so that I could learn something about me. You also might not notice the progress within the workouts that you're doing, but you might see their ripple effects elsewhere in your life. And it could be something really small, like, wow, I can put something up on this shelf without my shoulder pinching, or I picked something up on the off the ground with a little bit more ease than I would have a week ago. It could be a little bit bigger of a win, like making it to the coffee shop around the corner with ease. It could be an even bigger win than that. And maybe you have kids in your life that you're trying to exercise in order to keep up with, and you're noticing, oh, I'm not thinking about my knees while I'm playing with the kids anymore. I'm just present, and that is amazing. You can also celebrate being kind to yourself. So maybe that means on days when you wake up and you have this intention, it's on the schedule, I'm going to do 30 minutes of something, and you just wake up and you're not in a condition to do that planned exercise, dialing it back and doing something that's more appropriate for the energy level that you have, that's something to celebrate, even though if it feels like taking a step back. Choosing to take that deliberate step backward is something worth acknowledging that you are in tune with your body enough to know to do it, and you are being kind to yourself by choosing the option that your body is requesting by saying, hey, pretty tired, kind of sore, could use something a little bit lower key. You can also be kind to yourself and celebrate that by reducing negative self talk when you feel like progress is stalling. And just coming here and watching this video and thinking about that is one part of that step of changing the script in your mind about what this exercise habit should look like. If you want some supportive follow along workouts, including some lower key day options, check out the rest of this channel and keep on showing up for yourself. Remember that however you move is valid, just like you.